What does the holiday season mean to each of us? Wait, no, I know how to do this. I got this. Guys. So what does the holiday season, not a holiday season, what do the holidays mean? No, holiday season. What
Are you okay?
Malfunction.
Are you shutting down after that one?
I got this. What does the holiday season mean to each of us, and especially to our pal Gabe over here? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Gabe. You look so cute.
Wow, Gabriel, are you excited for the holidays?
Holiday.
You excited?
It's amazing too. It's only May.
Don't do that to him. Don't do it. He's Gabriel. Gabriel, what's the next holiday?
Crank.
What?
No, crank.
Cranks. Oh, you mean
no,
Christmas with the cranks.
Christmas
no,
with the cranks.
No, but next is Thanksgiving.
No, crank.
No.
It's a good Thanksgiving movie that you can dig into.
That's right. He
There
has
are
Hocus
any.
Pocus for Halloween, and then he has Cranks. There's no Thanksgiving movie for him.
There is a horror movie
No.
called Thanksgiving.
No.
Why?
No.
It's like the perfect Thanksgiving
What are
movie.
we
What are you gonna
decorated
try and
for
do
right
about it,
now?
brother?
What are we decorated for right now?
Tom.
No.
Tom.
Okay.
Tom,
when
this is for
when
you.
does when does Tom come here? When does Tom come here?
Honorable mention.
When does he come? What holiday?
Holiday.
When do they come to the house?
Hello.
Yeah, for which holiday?
Turkey.
Yeah, when?
When?
Papa Lita.
Pop-Up Lisa?
They
Yeah,
come
when
as
did we
well.
have it?
What holiday? Which one? Which holiday is it?
No.
Nope. Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Look.
I'm
Turn
on
around.
Christmas.
Turn
I'm
around.
on
See
Christmas.
that? That's not Christmas. We didn't get there yet.
See.
Turkey. Exactly. Turkey.
Wait, no. Yeah.
You excited for the holiday season?
No,
That's right. I guess we should start.
No
with-
way.
This is going to be Gabe's favorite video.
It's gonna be everything Gabe loves in one
That's right.
conversation.
Gabe, how do we ask this? What do the holidays mean to you?
Crank.
What holiday do you like?
Yeah.
Which
What's your
holiday?
favorite
What
holiday?
favorite holiday?
Lemon.
Christmas?
Not really. I don't think he
It's
has.
actually a good starting point because one of the questions in the comments, right, were why are we speaking about Gabriel in the third person? You know, why aren't we including him more? And
And
so
this
we
is
just
part of the reason.
and this is sort of part of the reason. Doesn't mean that we don't include him, but it's difficult for him to answer questions that are abstract, and like the simplest questions I think can be abstract to him. So like, what's your favorite, Gabriel? What's your favorite holiday?
Ho ho!
Okay, I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I probably haven't lived here. I don't think I'm your father. Get it?
It's not. No.
Big reveal.
I think the issue is that Gabriel doesn't have a favorite holiday in that sense. He loves each one unto itself because it's a time frame for him. We go from one holiday to the next because in his aspect of it, it's not which holiday that he likes, but what does he like most about the holidays, really? What's his favorite part about the holidays? Okay.
Turkey. There you go.
Okay. Gabe, what do you love about all holidays? What's your favorite part about all the holidays? What do you love about holidays? What's your favorite part?
Aw.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to say. He can't
Process.
He can't
Please tell me
process.
something. Yes, go on.
Yeah, ho ho, the crank.
Gabriel, what do you love about Christmas? What about Christmas do you like?
Crank.
You like the
Movies.
movies? You like
Oh,
Crank?
watch the movies.
Okay, what else about Christmas? What else do you like to do on Christmas?
Oh, my party.
The party.
All right.
What food do we give Santa?
What do we put in the dish?
Boom.
He's forgetting a bit right now, but
Yeah.
Gabriel, cookies and milk for
Cookies and
Santa.
Oh, they not.
Yeah, he knows. I think it's just like the traditions.
It's who's at the holidays and spending it with people. Every holiday has its own special moments. He just, the minute Christmas is over, he's immediately going to be jumping.
Grandma's birthday.
No. He'll immediately start saying April, May. Immediately for the next holiday. That's Passover. He'll know we decorate for Valentine's Day, and he'll know it's here. But in his head, the next major event is Passover.
And after that, it's Cape Cod.
It is.
Cottage.
And from there, it becomes Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's getting dressed up in sharp clothing, and in some cases either going to church or going to synagogue.
Right.
These are his important moments.
And he, if you listen, I mean, he associates like one thing for each of the holidays, right? So, or things that we do, right? So if you say Cape Cod, he says cottage.
Right.
That's the
And
association.
birthday cake.
Thanksgiving, he says turkey.
Right.
Yeah.
And Tom.
And Tom.
If you say Rosh Hashanah, you know, he will sometimes blow the wine, or he'll blow the shofar.
Right.
And then for Christmas,
Cranks. And the cranks, yeah.
Yes.
With the holidays, it's your father. Immediately he'll talk
Right.
about pop-up, and he'll be like synagogue or something to that effect.
Or challah. It's interesting because like that's his calendar. One of the questions I thought was interesting was like, how does Gabriel understand time, like the concept of time? Like I don't, like if he asks when something's coming and we say like, you know, in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, I don't think he actually understands like what the duration of a week or a month is. Like he associates like morning, he knows that it's like him waking up and what he has to eat, and then he goes to his program, whatever. He knows at nighttime. Like I don't think he thinks of it as much when it's getting dark. I think it's more when he like knows that we're here, we're having dinner. Like he associates actions and routines and like traditions to the aspects of like
without the clock.
Daily life without the clock.
He does understand the idea, I think, at least I think he does, the idea of tomorrow. But the idea of next week or next month, that I don't think he actually understands. That's why we use the idea of the calendar and have him X things out when something is coming. You know, so...
Mom?
Yes.
But even that doesn't necessarily work, because, I mean, if he knows that, let's say we're going to take a trip, you know, and it's 2 weeks out, you know, his clock, his internal clock will go off. So he'll get up at 7 o'clock every morning until that day comes, thinking that it's that next day.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where he doesn't, and that's why the whole thing is very abstract to him, because he doesn't understand the concept of time beyond the actions that go with the part of the day, like you were explaining.
Like it's not like for us how we know like 24 hours in a day, and like within a year the earth goes around, like he's never gonna understand daylight savings time or like anything remote. I mean, I barely understand it, so like, great.
I just know that I was supposed to have an
turn the
extra
clock,
hour
yeah.
of sleep last night, and I
was like,
didn't have it. That's all I know.
But
You're so annoying.
I think for him, he like has figured out for himself, I guess, how to make it make sense to him.
Right.
And like we follow how it works for him.
Right.
And so even though it might get, what is that?
But
even though
Can I have it?
we might get sometimes irritated or annoyed when he'll keep asking about something. I mean, like, I'm not gonna pretend like him talking about Christmas like 3 days before Halloween even happened.
Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah.
Guys, it's November 2nd.
I mean, he can wear this sweater anytime he wants, but he's going to wear this sweater every day when he doesn't really wear it like to go places. He just
But he
changes
associates
into
it with Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the colors, it's obviously the hat.
And his beige sweater is with Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Christmas Day.
It's already out in his bedroom.
Do you think he understands the past, present, and future in any capacity? Or the idea of it?
I think it's sometimes. I don't think it's concrete. I'm not sure if he understands the idea of what happened 2 days ago. I really don't. When he talks about us getting married, you know, like Dad and I, when we got married, he's like, I want to go. So he doesn't, I don't think he understands the idea that we got married a long time ago.
Right.
And in his head, he thinks he could possibly be able to be a part of that.
Well, because he sees the party.
Yeah.
He
Wants to
the
go.
party.
Yeah. So I mean, I think as to
I'll
future,
go.
you know.
I'll go there. No, why then?
I think he understands future.
yeah, that we're gonna do this. I think he understands to some extent.
But definitely does not understand, like, you know,
Because
why it's 2 weeks
Past,
or
present, and
whatever.
future,
Yeah.
abstract things. I think there is some subtle beauty in not being attached to all those things. I mean, it's tough to live your life in the world, right, without having concrete understandings about all these things, because that's the way the world operates. But if you sort of just think about, look, I'm just going to live my life, sort of freely or whatever. I mean, there is something to be said about not having like all those labels and attachments and boundaries and what have you. And maybe that's sort of why he feels like he can get into the spirit of everything, and everybody sort of gets pulled into that, into that gravity of his.
Well, he lives his entire life excited about the next holiday.
Yeah.
Like that's the entire. I mean, it's so, but it's great. I mean, it's very, there's a bliss, like you said, almost to it, where whatever is happening in life or whatever's coming up, it's, like the fact that it was the Jewish holidays, and then immediately it was Halloween, and just excited for Halloween, and then after that Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and so on. And it's so much, and like it'll be your birthday as well in there, and Hanukkah, like all of it is. I know. I'm sorry, it's a lot. He's very excited by all that, but so much of that I think is so symbolic of that he lives his entire life just excited for whatever the next thing is that we get to do all together. But it's so funny too, because even when he gets it though, which this is such a pet peeve of mine, like literally a great example, Halloween. We're going trick-or-treating, and it's here. Halloween is today. And this actually ties into the present aspect of it, right? How does he recognize what's happening now? Because...
No, he does, but he's not concerned with it.
Yeah.
We're going trick-or-treating, the first house we go to, and they're like, Happy Halloween to Gabe, and what does Gabe say? Ho ho. Merry Christmas. Like, what?
And they have to immediately adapt and say, yes, it's coming. But that all said, I was just thinking for past, present, and future and stuff, with Kira's, going to go off for 6 weeks touring. And we can say that to Gabriel, and I mean, he'll stare back at you or whatever, but it's not going to be until she's not here or when she's about to leave that she'll say, Kira, come back. Or every day while she's gone, she's going to go, Kira, come back. So that piece, I think, he sort of understands, which I guess leads to time somewhat.
I think with that, it's just like we talked about this last time, where it's like when something isn't how it usually is, that's when he notices that something's changing. So I think in terms of if I'm leaving, I can tell him, he could see me packing this week.
He's gonna see your luggage.
He'll understand somehow that I'm going somewhere, and I can explain it to him. But as soon as I'm not here for 5 minutes, on the first night or whatever, then he's gonna understand. Kira's not here,
and he's gonna keep asking.
And he's gonna keep asking until he sees me, which is sad in a lot of ways, because it's you want him to know that it's not like you're just disappearing or falling off the face of the earth, but
he understands when Nick went to California this last time. He saw Nick with his luggage and all the rest of it, so he understood that he went on an airplane, and we showed him pictures and all that, so he knew that you're away. But the idea of when you're coming back, if you say you're coming back next week, or you're coming back in a month, he's not gonna understand that in any way, shape.
But if I say I'm gonna be home after Christmas,
yes,
before New Year's, if you use events that he has known every single year that are similar in some ways, they might be different locations or whatever, but the energy of it is still the same.
Right.
He then understands it. So it's just interesting. It's just a different way
of
processing.
Yeah.
What does the holidays mean to us? And also, part 2 to that, how has, Gabe's love of it influenced what it means to us?